Good morning, all of my peeps. It is, in fact, Thursday morning, October 26th, in our year of the Lord 2023. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning to you. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Good to see you guys. Like I said, it's bright and early here. It's 6:04 a.m. Welcome to the show, Thursday morning Cup of Joe. As I said, I am Jimmy, your astute tourist, and I'm going to be with you for the next hour or so, just about 7 o'clock before we finish things up and get ready for our day. Let's go right over to the chat and say good morning to some folks. Joe Hupp is here. Joe is the first one in for 35,000 points. Congratulations, Joe. You are the first one in the door. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. And we have John Gaylor from the Gaylors is here, fresh back from their trip on the Venezia. I got to make sure I try to say that correctly. It's good to see you, John. Thanks for coming in. I hope your trip was good. We haven't really talked to you about it, but let us know how you're doing. Shirley is here from Glitter World. Good to see you, Shirley. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Hope it's not too cold up there in the Great White North. Dodge the Badger is here. Good morning. How are you? Glad you could come in. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. Everybody is saying hello and good morning. All right. So we've caught up to the chat. And like I said, it is Thursday morning. It's the eve before travel day for us. We're going to catch a flight out of here at 5:55 tomorrow morning. So needless to say, I will not be live, at least from the studio tomorrow. We may do a couple pop-ups depending on where I am. Could be in an airport. Could be in a diner. Who knows? Could be right from New Orleans itself. But so we may try to do that. All depends on, the hustle and bustle. Hopefully it won't be too bad tomorrow. Although these days you get on a flight and the thing is packed. People sniffling and sneezing and little kids screaming and kicking the chair behind you. Craziness. John says, did not like the port, like the smaller ships better, but we had a good time. So Venezia is a pretty big ship then. Meg is here. Hi, Meg. Good morning to you, my friend. Long time no see. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is good in Georgia. And yeah, thank you for coming in. It is, in fact, what do we have? Let me consult the hub. 3 days. 3 days, 6 hours, and 52 minutes to be exact before we board the Carnival Glory for a much-deserved vacation for Colleen and I. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all the content creator friends of ours that we've connected with over the years on YouTube, but have never actually physically met. So that's going to be exciting. Should be really exciting for us. I'm not normally awake this early. I would assume that because we don't see you that often here. But it's good to see you, Meg. Like I said, I hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited. We haven't cruised. It's been 3 years since we took our last cruise. Right before Coof hit in 20. It was January of 20 we went. So it's been a while. Vicky is here. Good morning, Victoria. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope all is well with you and the Hope Bus and with your husband and the chickens and everybody. It's good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a crazy summer, man. This last tail end of the summer, we've been busy um, trying to get as many camping weekends in with the RV and that. Um, so we'll be closing that up when I get back. Hopefully, we won't get a freeze before then. But John says they say it's the same as a Vista class. We're spoiled and only sealed Spirit class. That means nothing to me either. I don't know the classes. I got to learn more about that. I know that the Glory is a Conquest, which is a smaller ship, I guess. I don't know. Heading out hunting a little later this morning. Yeah, I'm happy to see you as well. What are we hunting for? Are we going deer hunting? Yeah, deer should be open now, right? Archery? Love the Spirit class, Meg says. I don't know much about the classes, like I said. OG Bran is here. Good morning, Bran. It's good to see you, my friend. John says, yeah, me too, Meg. Have done the Pride and the Legend. Joe says, there was something I needed to talk about from last night's, right? There is a place near me that recycles old tires into new base oil. Oh, yes. Remember, we were talking about that, Joe. They got to find a better way. 111R 22.5 truck tire will result in 4 liters of new base oil. Well, there you go. See, that's how to do it. Repurpose old tires and do something with them. You know, the idea that that in Africa, some of the people there, they'll make sandals out of tires, which is pretty cool. I've actually seen that. But you know how many sandals they'd have to make just to put a dent in all the wasted tires that we have? So, Glory is the same as the Valor. Yeah, I've only sailed Conquest class, so the Valor and the Liberty. And I guess they're all kind of patriotic. From the names, I'm guessing Liberty was, Valor was, so now there's the Glory. Meg, have you sailed the Glory? Everyone's doing great, thanks. I actually got my first turkey 2 days before Thanksgiving, and I got Terry's the other day, deer hunting today. So have you guys have celebrated Thanksgiving in Canada? Everyone's saying hi. Good morning. Good morning. Bram, pew, pew, glitter bombs, says Shirley. You know what, brother? You are right. I don't have my sweet potato pie, but good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. I hope you have your cup of favorite morning beverage. Cheers to you. A freshly brewed pot. No coffee pod this morning. Terry says, I'm like a little sniper, slowly taking away his manhood. Excuse me. That's pretty funny. You know what? I'm sure he's very proud to have you as part of the team there, because you never know when you need a good sniper. You could be hungry. You could be fighting for your life. You never know. So glad that you're a good shot, my friend. I've sailed the Glory, but it's been like 10 years. I hear it's nice. Again, it's the layout. So I haven't quite expanded when it comes to the ships. This will be my third sailing on Carnival, and they're all the same class of ship. We're talking about the Rock and Roll Cruise in 2 years in 25, the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. And I don't know exactly now. I know some of the stuff has changed. I haven't talked to Ross recently from Orange Cone Vlog, but the last I heard, that was supposed to be on the Icon of the Seas, which is one of the largest ships, or is the largest ship that I know of. This company is called Green Distillation Technologies, and they use heat to heat the tires up to separate each component: the steel belts, the carbon black, and the oil. That's interesting, Joe. I'd like to know more about that. Vicky's asking when we leave. So we're flying out early tomorrow morning. We're going to spend a couple days in New Orleans. And then Sunday morning, we have an 11 o'clock boarding time to get through the port. So we'll probably get to the port, I guess, around 10 and get through customs and then get on board. I am so excited, Meg. And I was going to say, you have no idea, but yes, you do. You have every idea. Like I said, it's been 3 years since we've sailed. Our last sailing was out of New Orleans as well on the Valor. So this is something we're familiar with. It is going to be a lot of fun. Colleen and I were out doing some last minute shopping last night. I bought a pair of dress shoes and a belt, some much needed underwear and socks. Can't go on a trip without new underwear. What if, what happens if I get, I don't know, somebody sees my underwear? Not sure why they would, but just for Colleen alone. See this old fat boy in a new pair of boxer briefs. That's right. We're gonna have Halloween on board. We are, in fact, dressing up. I don't do makeup, so actually, there's 8 of us that are going from the family. So Colleen and she has 3 sisters with husbands, so they're all going to be coming with us. Let's see. Meg says, my first sailing after the shutdown was on the Valor out of New Orleans. Yeah, the Valor's nice, right? I mean, all these ships, so the 3 ships that I've been on, they're all laid out the same. It's going to be kind of old hat for me. In a way, I have an advantage because I kind of know where everything is. I'm sure they're set up a little different, but as far as the floor plan goes, I think they're all pretty much the same. New undies are the best, right? I know it's funny. It's the older I get, it's the little things. New underpants, fresh new underpants, not stretched out, no holes in them. And I got new ankle socks too. I wear with shorts. I have to wear socks because I get my feet sweat. So if I go barefoot in like a loafer or something, yeah, after a couple times, you got to toss them out because they're a little. Man, that's some sweaty feet. So I got new new ankle socks. Izod Lacoste ankle socks, but they're white. And I bought a pair of brown dress shoes because we do dress up on board. I do bring a suit, and I'm bringing my brown suit. It is autumn after all. The only difference is the Valor has the Red Frog pub. I think this one has it as well. This is the Blue Iguana, right? And I think I could be wrong. You would know better than me, Meg. My mother says, good morning, Mom. Or good morning. Are you feeling better? Well, I feel better every day, but I'm not 100%. As you can see, I dumped the mic because I'm still coughing. Meg, I'm going to say the only thing better than new undies is new socks, right? I'm going to have all fresh new undergarments. It's mostly going to be shorts. I have a lot of I don't know what you call them, Cuban shirts, tropical tiki shirts. I wear a lot of those. It's going to be fun. Same Fruit of the Loom boxer briefs and ankle socks. You lost me with the suit. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to dress up, John. I, in fact, do. I'm not going to like wear a suit every day, but we do go on formal night. We dress up. Um, I don't wear a suit that often, and wearing a uniform every day. Sorry, Charlie. Good morning to you. Here, but away from the keyboard planning day. Love you guys. Love you too, brother. You get your board out and you're doing your planning. Okay, it does have the Red Frog rum bar. It also has a bar called the Ivory or the White Ivory pub or tavern or bar, and it's supposedly a cigar bar. So I'm excited about that because after all, I do smoke cigars. And the last time I had to go up on deck 10 outside. You're up there with the butt smokers, which is fine. But I like to, you're inside. You can order a drink easy. You can sit down, look out the window. The wind isn't blowing. It's not hard to light things. I prefer to be indoors. So John says, I do take dress shoes and a button-up shirt and a tie. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know how often I'll be wearing the suit. Like I said, I will bring the suit coat. All right, Joe, good night. Don't be sorry, brother. Go get some sleep, and I will see you in the next live, which I don't know when that's going to be, but we'll see you soon. So, all right, I got my nurse here. She says, clear the chest with some mullein, a white pine needle tea, and a rose hip tea. Will that, is that like an expectorant? Are you planning on recording a lot? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. This is my thought. Excuse me. So my thought was this, and it's not a very unique or, new idea, but the last time I went on, I did it like a ship tour. And after I reviewed the film, I didn't know what the hell to do with it. It's still sitting in my computer. I've never even edited it or posted it. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to each individual little place. So when we go to get a burger at Guy's, I'm going to specifically focus in on eating at Guy's. So, how do you like the cheeseburger? Whatever. If we go to the Blue Iguana, if we go to the Red Frog, and go to the Ivory Bar. The Ivory Piano Bar, Meg says. Yes, I'm excited about that because you can have cigars. Terry loves cigars. Does he have a drink with them? Does he glass of whiskey or scotch or anything? Good morning, Denise is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're getting down to the wire, kids. Yeah, Mike, you're flying out today. Have a safe flight, buddy, and I will see you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. We get into town in the airport a little after 11. I'm guessing we're going to take a Lyft or an Uber to the hotel. I don't know if they have any shuttles from there. I don't know. But on the Venezia, they smoked any place they wanted, including the theater. They did? While bunkering, they were on deck 11 and crew only said you should not do that. Damn. Right, Shirley? Fly day. Whoop, whoop. What, Mike, what airline are you guys flying? 3 days, right? Get ready because this cough will be gone and I'm going to be bear hugging. It's what I do. You got to have all those herbs on your property. Make sure you're 100% so you can enjoy every minute. Yeah, right. I don't want to. Hey, I think this is the stuff, and end up sick. Yep, tomorrow, leaving tomorrow, kid. We're flying out early in the morning. Early in the morning. Right, Mike and Denise? How many days have we been waiting for this? Many, many, many days. And I think it was Mike Clock, between you and Billy from Bamanola Adventures. You guys were the two that basically turned me on to this trip. And so we I have you guys to thank for this, because I remember Billy saying it's a group cruise. It's a cruise, and he was supposed to be going, and then couldn't go when it really came time to book it. But so you're flying Southwest, so are we. Vicky said, "I would love a bear hug from you." Well, I would love to bear hug you too, and I would love to bear hug Terry as well, and a couple of them chickens. Oh my God, Denise! Oh, remember I had one last week. It's awful. Did you aspirate it all? Um, it's awful. I mean, especially aspirating. It's the worst, and that can make you sick. Anytime I have a reflux attack, at night sleeping, you're laying flat, and I take medication for it, but sometimes it doesn't work or whatever. Sometimes I don't know if the acid level is too high, but um, the next day I feel sick, like the flu coming on. It's really not. I think it's just from coughing and the burning. It's awful. It's terrible. For those of you who know what we're talking about, you definitely can relate. Thank you so much. I can't wait for us to get together and hang out around a campfire. That's one of my wishes for the near future. Still wheezing, yeah. So you probably sound like I do right now. Terrible. Use your inhaler too. I don't have an inhaler anymore. I got to hit the doctor up and get a new one. I went to buy one of those Primatene Mists, which I really don't want. I'd rather have the albuterol. That's got epi in it. I don't really want that. The Primatene one. It was $33 for a little inhaler, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I'll pay my $10 copay and get one from the pharmacist. Nick P is here. Good morning, Nick. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, right, buddy? I hope not. If anything, at least hopefully my immune system is on guard now, because I've had it. LOL, my chickens, my girls, I love them. Never thought I could actually love chickens, but I so do. They actually cuddle. It's so cute, right? They do. I would have chickens, and I'm sure yours do too. Not all of them, but I would have a couple of them that they take to you. They follow you around. I'd be sitting in a lawn chair out in the yard, because we free range them, and it would jump up in my lap and just sit on me like little dogs. They're so cool. We haven't got chickens yet. I'll probably wait until the spring. We were going to get some this year. It's just too much has been going on. I need to build a new coop and that kind of stuff, but we had a pretty good yield from the garden. Not the best year. John says he takes Prilosec every day and on the cruise and tried the mango passion fruit drink, ended up eating a package of Tums. Oh no. So Prilosec doesn't work for me. I've tried Protonix, Prilosec, all that stuff. Nothing works. So Nexium is what it is, or esmeprazole for me, 40 milligrams a day. keeps the Barretts away. Right, Denise? Dodge the Badger says, I'm a firm believer in natural remedies and your body can heal itself given the right environment. I would agree with you, and I would willing to bet that Miss Vicky agrees with you. She does, see? Right. I believe too. Sometimes, though, natural stuff didn't work. One thing I found out, Denise, tell me if you've experienced this. So suffer from GERD, right? I suppose if I change my diet, ate nothing but chicken and bland potatoes every day, it would probably keep the GERD at bay, but that's no fun. It's nothing like a cocktail. Or I like Italian food, so I like the tomatoes. But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. When we were camping this summer, I met a woman who, isn't it funny? The older we get to, we talk about the weather and our ailments. So here we are talking about our ailments. Well, she suffers from GERD as well. She doesn't take medication. She takes bitters. And she swears by it. She kept telling me, look, you should take these bitters. Take the bitters. It's good. So has anybody that has suffered from GERD or anything, have you used bitters? Bitters would be natural. Nick says, I wish I was in New Orleans. I missed the beignets. I'm going to take a picture of a beignet, Nick, and I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, and I'll have all the sugar all on my face. This bite's for you, Nick. I'm getting some today. Prilosec ain't doing the job now. Esomeprazole. Even if you get the over-the-counter stuff, I think those pills are like 20 milligrams each. I would have to take 2 at a time, but that's the only thing that really gives me any relief. I haven't tried the bitters yet, right, Dodge? I'll tell you, Vicky's the girl to talk to about that stuff. She knows her S. We ate Mexican last night, our usual, but it bit me on the butt. Yeah. It's funny, too. I'm the same way. Colleen and I can hunker down with Mexican food, and I'll have no problem. We'll do that several weeks in a row, and then just out of the blue, I wake up, can't breathe, choking, coughing. Time of the day you eat or drink before bedtime. That's true, Mom. Yep. I don't eat supper at 4 o'clock, though. I can't do it. And last night we were out shopping all night, so I didn't eat anything until 8:30. 8:30. It was late. I was starving. Which meant I had to stay up later before I went to bed, so I don't feel too bad today. All right, let's see. What time is it? I had a couple things planned. Let's we get 10 in the house. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, share us out. Comment if you can. If you're watching us on the replay, please do comment. Let us know what you think. If you're not a member of the channel, you can join by just going to our channel on YouTube and hit that join button. There's 3 levels, 3 tiers that you can pick from and become part of the crew. We'd appreciate it and love to have you. And when I get back for the members, we're going to start putting some member packages together and mailing them out. We got these awesome Stu Torres keychains. And for some of the lucky members, we're going to be randomly picking some names out. And if I have any of these left, because I only got 10 of them, and we're bringing probably most of them on the cruise, but I'm going to have some more made. So some lucky members will get some of these shooters. And then, of course, we got our Got our stickers. And anybody that wants a sticker, all you got to do is email us at theastutetourist@gmail.com. Give me your mailing address, and we'll put a couple of those in the mail for you. Send them out to you. So before I do that, I just want to catch up. John says, most foods don't bother me, but citrus will every time, right? It was 2 hours between food and bed. Yeah. It was just your turn, my friend. Mike says, hey, John, Denise, Dodge, Nancy, Hope, Nick, Charlie, Glitter, and Meg. Yeah, I've missed you been coming in. We got to do another live stream together. How's everything going? You had a lot of clients, and how's the bus? Is the bus is it ready? Have you guys finished up with that yet? Yes, Mike. What time are you flying out, Mike, this morning? I'm bringing a shot glass to trade. Yes, sir. I would love to trade with you. So I don't know. How many should I bring? Half a dozen shot glasses? My next bus video, I will be posting my sticker wall. Right on. Yeah. So, Mike, what time are you flying out? What time are you flying out, and how many glasses are you bringing? All right, Dodge. Thank you, my friend. You have a great day. Have a good weekend. And that's right. What he said right there. Okay, so you guys fly in tonight. 6:35 and land at 8:20. Right on. You got to be excited. You're bringing 6. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do as well then. I'll bring half a dozen with me. I only ordered 10 of them. I forget what they charge a piece for these. They're like $2 or $3. I would like to get the whole logo with all the colors on it next time. You know, that's always extra. But I'd like to get the orange colors and that on it. I think it would be cool. Oh, yeah, right? Those you put the toothpicks in, right? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I suppose you could do that with this, right, John? Put toothpicks in it or whatever. Seeds. For those of you that, clean out your stuff, put your seeds in there. I don't know. Well, if you play the game right, lady, you could be getting one. So remind me though. Let's see. Vicky says, as you said that about the bus, I looked at Terry, laughing my ass. Hope has had to wait till after bear season. He's a man on a mission. Oh, I get it. I'm the deer and turkey hunter, and he's the bear guy. Then bus time. Look, you get to the bus when you can. That's a labor of love. So you got to make sure that you have your attention focused on it. During hunting season, yeah, no. He will not totally have his attention on the bus. We're men. We get it. And you're married to one, so you get it too. That's what we call shot glasses, right? Shooter, shot glass. We call them shot glasses. Morning, Billy. I was saying earlier, Billy, that you and Mike, between you and Clocky, you were the ones that had I don't want to say convinced, but you're the one that got us turned on to taking this cruise. And now you're not going with us. I was hoping I'd be able to meet you, but we'll do that again. I have a lady that does mine. I have color and picture on both sides, and it's $5 each. Oh, you'll have to. Do they do mail order, or is it somebody local? Because if not, I'll have to get the info. Billy's saying good morning to everybody. Billy's wishing Denise has enjoy her vacation. All right. Very good. What do you think? Should we do a little history? We did get our land though. Sudbury, Ontario is where our community land is going to be. Spring is when we move full time, so it'll be Hope's home base. Right on. Can't wait to see the pictures. Gavin is here. Good morning, Gavin. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. All right. Charlie says, "Yay history." Well, by cracky then. If it's yay history, then by the Jesus, it's history. This week in history. All right, it is October 26th, and as always, This Week in History is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. You can check them out at revivefurnitureandhomedecor.com. And like they say, they make decorating easy. Check them out online. Go to their Shopify store. And also you can go to their Facebook page. Go to their Facebook page. Leave them a comment and tell them that yours truly, Jimmy, your friend, the astute tourist, sent you over there. Say hi. So, all right. So This Week in History brings us all the way back to the year 1795. The National Convention, the assembly that governed France during a pivotal period of the Revolution, was dispersed. In the year 1813, British and U.S. troops clashed in the Battle of Chateauguay during the War of 1812. In the year 1825, after some 8 years of construction, the Erie Canal, which connects the Great Lakes and New York City via the Hudson River at Albany, officially opened. Its success propelled New York City into a major commercial center and encouraged canal construction throughout the United States. I have, in fact, have traveled next to the Erie Canal. Never actually traveled on it. I don't know how much of it is still in use today. But I know traveling west, you follow along parts of that. You follow along the Erie Canal, and it's pretty cool. Let's see. Hope says, yes, definitely exciting. So much to do still, but all amazing. Okay. And Gavin saying hi to Vicky. All right. In 1881, a feud between the Earp brothers, Wyatt, Virgil, and Morgan, and an outlaw gang led by Ike Clanton escalated into a celebrated gunfight at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona territory. In 1905, the St. Petersburg Soviet Workers' Council was formed during the Russian Revolution of 1905. In 1916, Francois Mitterrand, who served 2 terms as president of France and was the country's first socialist to hold the office, was born. 1918, Prussian General Erich Ludendorff was forced to resign by Emperor William II on Prince Maximilian's advice in an effort to establish an armistice agreement. 1918. That was the end of the World War I. In 1955, a constitutional law of perpetual neutrality in Austria was promulgated. In 1958, America's first jet airliner. Suddenly hear a song in my head. America's first jet airliner, the Boeing 707, entered service for Pan American World Airways. Was it a big old jet airliner? Just saying. In 1970, following an absence of more than 3 years, American boxer Muhammad Ali returned to the ring, defeating Jerry Quarry. Ali had been barred from fighting after he refused to be inducted into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. In 1984, the action thriller The Terminator was released in the United States. Hugely successful, it made actor Arnold Schwarzenegger a star and established director James Cameron as a bankable filmmaker. In 2005, the Chicago White Sox defeated the Houston Astros to win the team's first World Series title since 1917. I remember that. I was working in Pennsylvania at the time, and I have a friend of mine who he's a huge baseball fan. I mean, I'm a fair weather fan, I guess, in a way. But I had been saying since that summer, I said the White Sox are going to win. And he's like, you're full of crap. You don't know anything about baseball. They're not going to even go. They won't even make the playoffs. And then we're in Pittsburgh and we're watching the series every night. And I go, I'm telling you, Chicago's going to win. And they won. And he was so friggin' mad at me. You don't know anything about sports. And how did you pick that? And it's just a lucky guess. Because he liked Houston. So I picked Chicago, and I kept saying, they're going to win. I was saying it all summer while we were working. He's like, you're full of crap. You don't know what you're talking about. Pretty funny. Let's see. I want to just keep going with the chat as we do history. It's still in operation. Just have changed some of the track. No longer goes through Syracuse. Okay, the Erie Canal. Denise, what floor are you on? I need to decorate. I don't know if we're going to decorate. I don't think so. We're on deck 6. What deck are you on, Mike? Gotta get ready to go hunting. It was nice to see you, Jimmy. Have an amazing time with the missus. Can't wait to watch it all. Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you, too. Missed you very much. So we'll see you again. Steve Miller Band, right, Denise? Was it a big old jet airliner? I don't know. Sending lots of love to everybody. Have a happy day. You as well. Tell Terry I said hi. Give him a hug from me. Hug the pups and the chickens and everybody. You're on the Lido deck. What is Lido? Is that 9? Lido. Whoa, whoa. We're on deck 6. Vicky. Get some dinner. Cheers. Have a great day. Go kill something, Gavin says. What is up, Jonesy? Good evening to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is good and you're feeling better. Gavin says he was driving by the stadium as it fell. Hey, Chet is here. Good morning, Chet. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Mike's on 7. You can decorate for me? Okay. I don't know what room we're in. It's like 64 or something. I'll let you know, though. Don't carry me too far away. Oh, okay. Lido deck is deck 9. That's what I thought. All right, some notable birthdays on this day. In 1916, we said Francois Mitterrand. 1919, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, the Shah of Iran, was born. I don't care. Don't care. Here's another one I don't care about. 1947, Hillary Clinton was born. Yeah, I don't care. I care about this one. In 1967, Keith Urban, Australian singer, songwriter, and guitarist, was born. In 1973, Seth MacFarlane was born. In the featured event in 1979, Park Chung-hee was assassinated. On this day in 1979, South Korean President Park Chung-hee was assassinated by his lifelong friend Kim Jae-kyu, head of the Korean Central Intelligence Agency, who was sentenced to death for his actions. So there you go. It may not be all the history, but this is definitely the history that we've shown today. This Week in History. And as always, like we say, This Week in History is brought to you by... Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. Check them out at their website at revivefurnitureandhomedecor.com. Go to their Shopify store. They're having a 40% off sale on all their fall and Halloween decor, which is a pretty good deal, man. If you think about it, and if you're familiar with any of their products, their stuff is quality. It's top notch. Believe me, I live with the purchaser, and they really have some really good quality stuff, and they do a great job with everything they do. So Charlie says I could care less about them either, right, buddy? Yeah, I don't care about those people. I don't wish them ill. I just don't care. Good morning, everyone, and goodbye. In the same note, I'm off to work. All right, Hefty. Sean, I got a couple words for you. Joist hangers. Sean, joist hangers. He'll know what that means. Jonesy's saying hi to Clock. Charlie's saying hi to Chet. My mother says hello and goodbye, Sean. That's right. Hello, hello, and goodbye. All right, let's do this. No, not that. Let's do this really quick. There's the Carnival Glory. Let's see. All right, how do I switch that? Is it out? Is the order that they're in? What the heck? Trying to figure this out. The EV Mux. All right. Anyway, there's the Carnival Glory. What do we got here? Welcome inside the ship. Interior pictures. I got a balcony room. Serenity Deck. I'm looking forward to Serenity Deck. It's got its own bar. There's no little kids running around. You can go up there and chill. Look at the lady on the right. She is just so relaxed. She's got a glass of something, glass of wine or something. She's just chilling out, doing her thing. This couple here, who knows, they're laughing at their friend who has kids and can't come up to the Serenity Deck with them. So they're like all happy because they were able to get away from the friends with all the little screaming booger eaters. Just saying. You know. You say goodbye, I say hello. Right? Bruce is directly beneath you. So he's on 8. I think we stayed on a deck 8. I remember the first ship we were on was the Liberty. And our room was right above one of the nightclubs. And yeah, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. It was all night. It was all night. The pounding bass. It woke me up at like 1 a.m, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it was because we were right over the nightclub. Not good. In 4 cruises, I've seen kids on it every cruise. Yeah. Don't want... look, it's not that I mind kids. I don't mind kids. But they're running around and they're, who knows what they're doing in the pools and just saying. I try to keep away from young little people. They bother me. I think I got this lung junk from the kids because I go to the schools and all that. Women and children first, Gavin says. Yeah, sure. There's gonna be a lifeboat with all us men in it. I don't play the women and children first. Women and children first, off the Serenity deck. Get out. On my North Atlantic cruise, we had an average age of 68, and I only seen 4 to 5 kids all week. That's pretty good. My last cruise, there were kids. There weren't a lot of them. I pick on the kids. They're little. They can't defend themselves, so I'll pick on them. Pea soup is right. Exactly. Little booger eaters. Yuck. I'm not down with them. All right. What do we got? 5 minutes? I was going to play the animal game, but we don't have enough time. There's just not enough time. But the next time I go live, I'll be on the road. And then I'll be meeting up with Clocky and my favorite nurse, Denise, and Dwayne. Mike, you're leaving the dress at home, right? Or are you? It is Halloween. Charlie says 57 degrees where he's at. It's been unseasonably warm here. Yesterday was a beautiful day here in the Northeast. I went outside to pee the dogs this morning, and it was warm. It's 55 degrees and cloudy here. Nice. Andy, congratulations on the sale of your house, Andy. It's good to see you, my bro. You got to let me know which town you're going to. You're leaving us. So for those of you that don't know Andy, Andy's a friend of mine. He lives in the town that I work in, and he's a musician friend of mine, a very, very great bass player. This guy's awesome, and he's got a great band. But I just saw the news yesterday that you posted you guys sold the house. So congratulations. I hope you're staying local. Just south. Okay. We're gonna. Dresses were returned. Denise is a nurse. Yes, she is. Fantastic. Denise says, I forgot about the dress. No dresses for Clocky. Thank you, Jonesy. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'll one town south. Okay. Got it. I'll hit you up in the messenger later. Mom says, love you. Have a great time. Be safe. We will, Mom. I'll be in touch. 87 average for Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. Geez, I don't know. Can we handle that, Denise? Can we handle that warm weather? Oh my God, Jonesy, you guys had snow? Let me ask you, does it accumulate or does it melt right away? I mean, you guys are into spring now. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you when I get back. We need to get together too and have like a little acoustic jam some night. I would love that. When you guys get settled in the new place, we definitely got to get together and do that. Have a safe and spooky time. Can't wait to hear about it. PMA, Jimmy, take care and have a blast. Thank you, my friend. All right, so we are going to get out of here. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude will save your day. When I tell you I'm living proof that it works, please believe me. Just believe me. I'm here today as a result of PMA. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's life. You know the gig. Everybody's got a story, and sometimes the stories aren't good. So eye contact, kind word to somebody, shake a hand, give a hug. So don't forget to make a difference. And pay it forward today. Buy someone a coffee. Help them carry some groceries, whatever it is. Like I told you, I was at the transfer station the other day all alone. I had this stranger came up and helped me throw away this wash machine I had. And I really could use the help. I was going to try to do it alone, but there's no way I could. No such thing as a chance encounter. And karma is there, man. Karma is always looking at us. So you have a big, great acoustic. Right on. Let's do it. Stays for a day or two. Okay. I was texting with Sharon yesterday, and she's doing fine. Her phone charger broke, so she's having some issues with her phone. So, but she's doing okay. So, let's see. Yep, she's fine. Only heard of Karen. She's a real loon too. Don't forget to say thank you and recognize our first responders, the men and women of the armed forces as well. I'm going to try to get out of here quick. Yeah, it's already 7:00. So, like I said, we will not be live tomorrow. We're traveling. Tomorrow is traveling day, and we'll be on a plane early in the morning. Mike, you have a safe trip tonight, and get that place ready for us. The Big Easy. That's where we're headed for. So I will see you there soon. You all have a great day. I love you and I appreciate you. Without you guys, it'd be really boring live streams. So I appreciate you all. So we'll see you soon. I'll see you from New Orleans, I guess. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. Don't forget Eddie Lugo at 7:15. So, but peace and love, guys. Love you guys. My name's Jimmy. I'm your Stu Tourist. I am out.